So should we finish it off with For the Love of Lena, episode 3?
Fine.
No all right, so episode 3, titled I Caught My Wife with 6 Guys in a Hot Tub. And in all honesty, just from the title, I thought it was the 6 guys that were left. So I don't know what happened to the last one.
First of all, these titles are stupid because he didn't catch her anywhere. Okay, so all right, focus. Last episode ended with the push-up competition. Okay, right, and the rat guy went home.
And then the trivia.
This episode, the trivia. And the other 2 guys who John Legendary and the other guy whose name I can't think of now. Nick? Was it Nick?
Oh yeah, Nick Brone. He was the big simp.
Yeah, God sent home. So this episode starts with like a congratulatory, oh, you guys are the ones that are left. Yay, you. And then it's like, yay. And then they do another competition to which Adam 22. So these titles are stupid because Adam himself is like, so the competition is you guys got to do some physical competition, and then the winner gets to spend the day in the hot tub with Lena, and I'm not going to be there. So don't tell me you caught them. You didn't catch them anywhere. Settle. Oh my god. I can't. Anyway.
Tugs is having a mental breakdown watching the show.
Can you not title them this way? Like, sir,
I mean,
we know
it's
that
catchy. I mean, like, hey, our title was as, I mean, at least it's true. We talked about it.
Exactly. You didn't catch anybody anywhere. It'd be different if you walked here and be like, what? 6 guys in a hot tub? Oh, I'm shocked. No, you literally were like, anyway, I'm not going to be there. Bye. I can't with these people. Anyway.
So
honestly, it was a great episode.
They do a tug of war competition. What's funny is they're like, pair up. You guys are gonna do competition together.
I did like that because she did not specify. She just was like, I need you guys to pair up, pick a partner. And so like people were picking like I can't remember who picked Crip Mac, but we all know he's like the big chunky monkey of everybody. And I can't remember exactly who picked him, but he was like, oh, I've got size on my side. Like, we're going to win whatever is being thrown at us, whatever. So she's like, pair up, pick a partner. And then she kind of went through each guy and she asked, why did you pick this person or whatever? And they kind of got a little background. Oh, well, he seems really strong, or he seems agile, or, Crip Mac's really big, blah, blah. And then she dropped the bomb. This felt very Bachelor, and I was here for it. Okay, so the person you picked is not your partner. They are your enemy. And you are going to do a tug-of-war match with the person you picked.
Which it's not fair. You know who's gonna win in all of them except for the last pair. The Lil D and Jay.
I honestly I wasn't sure on that one. I was like, I mean, Little D might be like a secret.
No, Jay's big. It's about size, and unless you have the technique to play tug of war correctly, like you're gonna lose. Okay. That's like Crip Mac, who he's a chonker compared to the other dude that he was paired with. Of course he's gonna get creamed.
He paired with? Was he paired with Adam? I think was it Adam 23? I can't remember now.
It was the Adam 23, the Wish.com version of Adam. And I mean, he's tiny. He gave a little bit of a fight, but he didn't win. He wasn't gonna win.
And then Little D and Jay Hefner. Jay Hefner won pretty easily. The other one was I really like the French guy. The French guy and Thugger. That one made me, I was like, I would have disqualified Thugger in 2.5 seconds for this. But so it's actual tug of war, guys. Like the actual game of tug of war with the rope. And Thugger, who's the super pretty one, kind of like think that guy that went to prison with the tattoo here that everybody like drooled over and like got a modeling contract. Like he's that kind of pretty. He went up against the French guy who I really like. Like Duke and I both were like, I like this guy. He's nice.
He's
in the hot tub.
He knows
was
the French.
well, yeah, and
the French
earlier in the
romance.
episode, they were in the hot tub, and like Lena was asking personal questions, like "What are your red flags?" And like he was super open. He was, I like the French guy a lot, but he went up against Thugger, and he had like these gloves. I don't know where these gloves came from.
That's cheating. He shouldn't have been wearing the gloves. It should have been
Well,
equal because.
I mean, to be fair, Lena did not say that you could not prepare. You know what I mean?
True.
She didn't say that. She just said it was a competition. So he like had these like, I don't know, driving gloves or something. I don't know. And
you don't get rope burn with it.
Yeah, to protect you from the rope burn. And so he was pulling, and Thugger was putting up a really good fight. And then all of a sudden he lets the rope go because he's a sore loser. He was such a sore loser. He was going to lose. You could tell, but he was like, he let the rope go, and the poor French guy fell down like he was pulling hard. So he gets launched on the floor. And Thugger's like, nah, I'm done. And even Lena was like, what is sore lose like? That's not attractive at all. Like
she was not attracted to him.
No.
So the 3 winners got to go in the hot tub with Lena. Oh, which by the way, I did like her. I liked her suit.
I did like her, but she comes out and Duke was like, that's it. That's a 2-piece. I'm like, it's a thong. Just wait. Like her whole booty's showing. She's fine. And he's like, oh yeah, there it is. Like she turned around and like her whole
there it is.
Like, it's so who was it? It was Jay Hefner, Crip Mac, and the French guy.
The French guy. Which even she said, she's like, I am afraid he's gonna Crip Mac, I mean, steer the whole conversation. He's going to take over. No one's going to be able to talk. And it's kind of silly to want to get to know more. These guys know more about them. It makes no sense for her to want that. But, it's her show. She can do what she wants. And yeah, Jay, he seems so douchey in the tub.
He was so douchey. And kudos to her. He's like, his problem is that he's super cocky and that he thinks that he's got this in the bag. And so he thinks that he doesn't have to try. And so she, in the interviews, because they do kind of like Bachelor status where they interview them off camera. And she was like, yeah, about the moments. And she was like, his confidence is super, like he's super cocky. I don't think that's attractive at all. Yeah, all this stuff. And she was basically behind the scenes calling him out for his behavior. And then, so it was just the 3 of them. Too, oh, that's true. She did later because this new corn star guy, Alex Jones, showed up.
No Alex idea. Jones. The frogs are gay Alex Jones, okay?
Yeah, not the same Alex Jones, a different Alex Jones. And she like lit up like a Christmas tree. Duke was like if he doesn't win, I'll be shocked. Well, she's always wanted to. I guess she was like, he's so hot. I've always wanted to. Whatever. Like she was drooling. Like it was obvious. And so he comes and joins in late. The guys are mad, kind of like on The Bachelor when people join in late. Like, oh, you didn't have to do anything, and here you are. Like,
yeah, we did all these competitions. We worked hard. We deserve it more than you.
We deserve it more than you. Who are you? Or whatever. And so he joins them in the hot tub and they continue to ask questions. He and Crip Mac get into some scuffle.
Oh my God. That fight was so fake. Oh my God.
No, yeah. It was bad. They were like,
guys don't do that. Guys punch.
Yeah. They go straight for like the scrap, like the MMA scrap where they're like, that.
So I think they were just trying to pretend fight so they don't get hurt. And,
so
and this show is so scripted because I think she would have kicked Crip Mac off pretty much right away.
There's no way. I've never watched her content, so I can't say for sure, but there's no way. I'm sorry, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah. She's like, all these guys are hot. I'm like, no.
I mean, he keeps saying he wants to bust her cooch and booty.
I'm sorry, but Crip Mac is nowhere. No.
Yeah.
There's nothing attractive about him.
She is physically attracted to Jay probably the most, and Mr. Frenchie for his personality.
She said that several times throughout the episode.
Several times. Now, I know a lot of French people. They are genuinely nice, but if they are interested in you, they are going to tell you. show you that they're interested in you. They'll make you like, it's the same thing with Italians. Oh, who is it that is saying this? They do the stare. They're just like, they'll stare at you until you notice. They're just like,
I don't know. I feel like that's an Italian thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. Mark will have to tell me. Although he's Canadian Italian, so who knows if he does.
He doesn't count. No, I'm just kidding.
He's not allowed to do that anymore, unless it's me. But yeah. And I mean, after this, I didn't finish the episode, so Tugs will have to tell you the rest of what happened.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So hot tub shenanigans, Crip Mac and Alex Jones, fake Alex Jones, get into like a skerfuffle, and she kicks Crip Mac out of the hot tub. And then the other guys, yeah, she kicked him out. She was like, "You need to leave. You're causing fights. Like, get out." So she makes him leave the hot tub. And then Thugger, Little D, and the other guy, Adam 23, Adam 23, all crash the hot tub party. Like they go and join in. It was very much The Bachelor, which is why I probably like this episode a lot more than others. But like they crashed their little date. And that's how that ended. So then they cut to the next challenge, and the next challenge is that the guys are going to vote who they want to leave, and Adam and Lena are going to vote who they want to leave, and then Lena gets to give immunity to one guy. So even if the majority of the guys vote for this one person to leave, if she wants him to have immunity, he gets to stay. So they all come up, they place their votes. Yeah, they all place their votes, and then they reconvene. And the majority of the votes for the guys went to Jay Hefner. So he goes home. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
and she goes, yeah. So he ends up going home, and she flat out was like, "Well, I have one person to give immunity to before we continue." And all the guys are like, "Oh God," because she was like super, I mean, to the point where it was uncomfortable. Just like, "Oh, Jay Hefner is so hot. He's the most attractive, blah, blah, blah." Except for this Alex Jones guy. So the Alex Jones guy shows up and he's like, "Well, who do you think is the most attractive out of these guys that you have?" And she's like, "You mean besides you?" And he's like, "Yeah, not including me." And she goes, "Well, Jay Hefner is the most attractive."
So like, she put a target on his back.
Yes, she put a target. Yes, exactly. So he gets booted. And she gives immunity to Alex. And then her and Adam 22 collectively sent home Adam 23.
I mean, we knew that
Which I was sad about.
We knew that wasn't going to happen.
Adam 23. So Adam 23 and Jay Hefner are gone. The Alex Jones guy got to stay. The French guy was not happy. I think he's an Alex too, now that I think about it. Was not happy about that because he was like, he just
Alex
got
Legend?
Here. Yeah, Alex Legendary. I think that's it. He was like, "That's not fair. Like, he just got here. Like, he's gonna have to do some competitions at some point, blah, blah, blah." I don't know. But now we're down. So now we're down. The episode ended. We're down the Alex Legendary, which is the French guy, Alex Jones, Crip Mac, and Thugger are the remaining 5. And so next episode is the finale.
So okay, predictions. Yeah. Predictions.
I'll be shocked. Honestly, I'll be shocked if Alex Jones doesn't win it, just because if you go back and watch it, the way she reacts to when he walks into Alex Jones shows up in the middle of their hot tub date. Adam 22 called him and it was like, "Hey, buddy," like they all know each other because they're all in the industry together, but she's never been with him. At least that was the impression I got. She's not been with Alex Jones, but she's been wanting to. She loses her mind. I don't know how else to describe it. Loses her mind when he shows up. Like the background interview, she's like, "Oh my God, Alex Jones."
Let's play this. Yeah. Just so we can see.
It's Alex Jones. You guys don't even know how much I love this man.
Surprise, motherfuckers. It's me, Alex Jones. They told me they were doing a little competition and they needed someone to, spice it up. So I'm coming through.
Hello. Okay.
Look at her. She's all over him the rest of the hot tub date. Like she kicks Crip back out because he's starting fights, which is logical. Like get him out of there. She sits right next to him. Like he sits right next to her right there. And Crip Mac's like, "You're in my seat," and she's like, "Well, I like him in your seat."
Oh yeah, he got so aggressive, so aggressive.
So
So-
she is. If he doesn't win, I'll be shocked. I will be shocked if he does not win. Alex Jones. Yeah.
If this was the Frogs Are Gay Alex Jones, it would have been so funny, but I don't think Alex would put himself in that situation.
Well, okay, so this is what happened. We find out. So Adam 22 actually called him and was like, "Hey, we're doing this competition show, and the guys that are here are not really good. Like they're like low tier or whatever it was that he said. And so, do you want to be on the show?" And Alex Jones was like, "Okay."
Hell yeah, he probably wanted to screw her from the beginning of their friendship. But yeah, this has been an interesting show. Like obviously we're here for the drama. The show
Yeah.
we don't agree with. It's fine.
Yeah.
I get it. But like, it's just still weird and creepy and all that.
I liked this episode the best because it felt like an episode of The Bachelor where they're like bringing people
Entertaining.
in last minute. Yeah, bringing people in last minute, the little hot tub date. I kind of like this one the best. And then at the end, they were like, "Well, next week, on For the Love of Lena," and it's the finale. And so there's only 4 episodes. We only got 1 more to go. It is on the YouTube channel. I did see it. So
Yeah. And we're gonna stop at that. We're not gonna look further into the video that comes after this. Okay. Just
yeah,
letting
y'all
you
can
know
do that. Y'all can do
That's
that
up
on
to
your
you
own.
guys. We don't want to see it. It's fine. I
see
get
who's
it.
Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Duke and I are rooting for the French guy, but the way she reacted to that Alex Jones guy, I think he's gonna win.
Okay,
I like
this
the
is
French guy, though.
for all.
I
that
like
are
him.
wondering.
He's very, very nice. I like him a lot. He seems very respectable. There's Crip Mac.
Crip Mac,
Mac
not a fan,
Jays.
not a favorite.
None of us
Oh,
like him.
here's Thugger. I think he's
Thugger.
handsome. Like
Out of the two, you know what's crazy is she's like, Jay Hefner is the most attractive. I'm like,
no, Thugger
this
is the most
guy is
attractive.
way prettier than Jay Hefner is. What is wrong
Mhm.
with you?
Absolutely. Let's see. This is Jay Hefner here.
Yeah,
Lil
that's
D.
Alex Jones right there in the hat.
Here. This is Lil D.
Lil D with the pigtails.
That's a
The
little
guy
creep.
with his back to us with the chain and the tattoos, that's the French guy, Alex.
Yeah.
I think that's Adam 22 right there. Or Adam 23.
This is Adam 23.
Yeah.
I mean, he was never gonna win.
No, they sent him home collectively, and I was like, well, you can't have, 2 guys that look alike. That would be.
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
here
There's
we
your
go.
final. So Jay
our final.
Hefner went home, which is the guy in the green pants over here on the far left. And then Adam 23 here in the baseball, the white guy in the baseball cap, went home. So left we have Lil D, the French guy with the sunglasses, Thugger, who's got his hands up like he's praying, Alex Jones in the bucket hat, and then Crip Mac in the blue shorts.
I think it's gonna be between French guy and
And Alex.
Alex Jones. This Lil D looks like he's going to school.
Guys, he's got a little backpack and his
He's
little
actually kind of
tails.
cute. Don't forget your lunch, Lil D. It's just the one picture. I'm sure he's looked manly in other pictures or part of the videos, but it's just
No, he has not. No, he hasn't.
He's definitely looked more manlier than this moment.
He also, okay, can we also talk about, listen, I don't know what Adam 22 did for YouTube with YouTube, but Lil D at one point during this episode is flat out smoking a joint, like a weed joint, freaking
Oh.
smoking it. After they vote for everybody, him and Thugger are outside by the pool talking, and he's literally got a joint in his hand. So that's example number 1. I was like, what? I've seen people get their channels demonetized for less, so get it together, YouTube.
Mhm.
Secondly, the other thing was it Thugger? I think it was Thugger. Thugger voted for Thugger voted for the French guy, and his exact word, I'm pretty sure it was Thugger. His exact words were, sorry, but we got to get the whites to go. Yeah. I was like,
oh no.
I'm sorry, what? So
I mean, to
YouTube
be fair, she's into
keeps
that,
doing, or
I think.
what Adam 22 did to get this on that, but yikes. Anywho, so there's that. I'm pretty sure it was the French guy. Pretty sure he either voted for the French guy or Alex Jones, one of the two. Either way, it works. So yeah, he just was like, I gotta stick with my brothers, that kind of thing. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, my God, the isms. I can't.
I like this
I
dress on her.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
She looked really cute this episode, honestly.
Oh,
I don't know what that outfit was.
oh my
though.
god!
What is this? Lena, why?
Is this like leather here at the
I
side?
don't
Barely holding together. Oh,
don't
I'm
know.
sure the chat's just loving this.
know.
Oh, he voted Crip Mac. I would too.
Oh, yeah.
But
I would
don't
too.
know. Look at Adam 22 versus everyone else. I wouldn't be into that, but that's just me. That is just me. Yeah, entertaining show. I actually quite like it. I mean, it's horrible, the premise, but I think it's entertaining. You know?
This
I
episode was super entertaining, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. This is bad. Other than the isms at the end there.
think, it seems silly to want to get to know the guys. I mean, I guess it's coming in a female perspective where you want to have that attraction. And we've said this before, girls can fall in love with someone who's just not as good looking based on their personality. If you're a funny person or romantic or charming or anything like that. Like, look at Doctor Who. Most of the doctors are not classically handsome people, but the way they speak
That's
in the show, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, except for maybe Captain Jack. He's probably like handsome actually. So yeah, this show has
Lordy.
been interesting. But yeah, we will watch the 4th episode and hopefully
Yay.
figure out who her third party in the threesome is.
I'll let you all take one for the team and watch the actual video of the third party so you can tell us if it was worth it or not. All
Yeah,
right?
can someone in the chat like take one for us and watch it? And was it good? Thumbs up? Meh.
Was it Jason Loveworthy? I think that's really what people are trying to figure out, is if it'll be worthy of Jason Love.
Mhm.